Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's look, we're gonna be doing a green look for mental health awareness. Guys, if you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Amanda. I am a stay-at-home mom. So if you are a mom and you like makeup, make sure to hit that subscribe button somewhere down below. The month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month. There are so many people who suffer from mental illnesses, and let's just talk about that today while we do our makeup. Well, while I do my makeup, let's go ahead and get started. All right, first I'm prepping my face with the Because Mattifying Sheer Primer. Not really been sticking it everywhere, just kind of right here where the bigger parts. Primer for my eyes. I'm just going to use a little bit of this under eye concealer from Because Cosmetics. If you want to know the shade is Bisque Beige, and I just kind of take my finger. You want to be gentle to your eyelids because they're very thin, and by tugging, and I wish someone told me this when I was a kid, but tugging and pulling at it is just not good for your eyeballs. So make sure you're gentle, or you're gonna cause yourself to get early wrinkles. Okay. All right, so Shadows by Boss Cosmetics. She does a challenge every week. She's a Black-owned indie brand. I will link her shop down below, so make sure you go check her out. But she's a Black-owned business, and she does on Facebook a challenge every week. So this week, because it's Mental Health Awareness, she's doing a lime green challenge. So I'm going to use her Fierce palette, and we're going to use the greens in here. All right, so I like to do a neutral type of transition. So what I'm going to do is just take a fluffy brush into this second shade at the top row here. Make sure you're tapping out your brushes, you guys. This will help prevent any fallout. So you see how it's creasing? I'm just tapping out that crease. And I'm just windshield wiping this back and forth. So next, I think I'm gonna go in with this brown shade. It's right here above that black. The Shadows by Boss, her stuff, very pigmented and super affordable, you guys. So I'm just gonna put that really lightly right here. Again, just windshield wiping back and forth. We need to talk about mental health, because people who truly suffer from mental health issues, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it because we don't want to inconvenience anyone, and we don't want people to feel sorry for us. And I say us because I'm part of that. I have my daily struggles. I have anxiety and depression, and that's something I live with. I personally feel like there are different levels of it. I may not be as severe of a case as somebody else, but it needs to be talked about, because even though we feel like even if we're in a crowded room, we're alone. But in reality, we're not. There's so many people who feel the same way as we do. For those that don't have any kind of mental health issues, it's quick and easy to say, just get over it. Just choose to be happy. If it was that easy, we would just do it. It's not. And there's all kinds of different reasons why you could be depressed or sad or angry or any of those things. And people deal with everything differently. We can go through the same exact trauma, and you're going to deal with it a different way than I would. Next up is this green color. I know I'm stopping and going back and forth, but I'm trying to teach you guys as I'm talking about it. So, going back to it. First, let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm putting stamping that dark green right here on this outer third area. Well, I guess I'm kind of rubbing it in there too, huh? Yeah, if it was easy to just be happy, we would all be happy, and we wouldn't be needing a month to bring awareness to mental health. But here we are, you know what I mean? So just be nice, be kind, and when somebody's trying to talk to you about an issue, just listen to them. Whether you feel that way or not, it's they're confiding in you, and some people, we need that. You need to talk about it. You can't hold that stuff inside. It eats at you. And if someone who's dealing with something is coming to you to want to talk to it, don't invalidate their feelings by saying, oh, well, that's just get over it. That's whatever. That doesn't help, you guys. That does not help at all. These people come to you because they trust you and they're looking for someone to help them. And it's hard. It's hard to talk about things that bother us. Or for me personally, I don't want anyone, when I'm struggling, I don't tell anyone. I don't tell Roger. I don't tell anyone. Keep it to myself. And it's because I don't want people to pity me. For me personally, I don't want the attention. You know what I mean? Be right back. Baby woke up. This is going to be hard to do now because I have only one hand. That third green from the top is the green I'm going in with now. Just a flat little brush here. I have like squirrel brain, so I don't remember where I was or what I was saying. But let's just be there for our friends who suffer from a mental illness. If they're coming to you talking about something, okay, just listen to what they have to say because they need to get it off their chest. Some of the most happiest people are probably some of your most depressed people. For example, I know a lot of people bring this up whenever they talk about mental health issues because it's real. Robin Williams, for example, everyone loved him. He made so many people so happy. He was so funny. Who knew he suffered from depression and mental health issues? You just never know what someone else is going through. So we need to be kind to each other. So I can blend colors together, I'm just going to lightly take a fluffy brush. This was the brush I used to put this transition. So I'm going to lightly go back and forth between these two lines here. Alright, you guys, I decided to use the neon green pigment from Shadows by Boss Cosmetics, and I just took my fingers and just kind of patted it in here. I'm not very good with pigment, so I can never get it to stay. So hopefully this stays. We'll find out. But I like that much, much better. So I'm going to take the black from the palette on this same little brush. Just dip it in there once. I am just going to focus this right here at the back. And then I'm going to take this brush and just kind of flick into that green. We get some dimension over here. Taking this black eyeliner from Because Cosmetics. It's the pencil liner. Just fill in the tight line. I never do this, so we're going to use a green eyeliner. And I'm going to put this in my waterline. Something I struggle with is, I mean, I could talk about it here with you guys. Because you're not actually here with me, you know, like in the room, and I'm not seeing you, or, you know, I don't know. It's weird. I have a weird brain. But Roger just got out of the shower, and now he can hear what I'm saying, and it's like, because I'm talking about mental health issues and I don't like to talk about them, which is what this whole thing is about mental health issues and how we need to talk about it. It's like I shut down. I don't like to talk about my feelings. I'm going to take this eyeliner, Kajal Gel Eyeliner. This is from Farmasi. I've never used a brush like this to do my eyeliner before. I'm just going to check how it works. So I'm just going to rub it in here like this, and I kind of we'll see how it works. I can't really talk and do eyeliner at the same time, so I'm staying right at my lash line with this because I do have hooded eyes, and if I do it too thick, it's gonna completely go away. You won't be able to see anything. Alright, I just took a wipe and I kind of cleaned it up a little bit better. Samson's starting to get fussy again, so 1 second, I gotta go grab him. Alright, so typically I would put this on the back of my hand, but because I have Samson in my hand, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm gonna dot this foundation all over my face, I guess. And then I'm taking this brush. You can buy one of these off the Shadows by Boss website. I think for $5, I want to say. So what I'm doing with this foundation, I'm just kind of dabbing it into my skin very lightly. You don't want to be so rough with the skin. You always just kind of want to be gentle with it. So I'm just kind of patting this in here with this brush. And if you like to use a sponge, then make sure your sponge is damp. That's gonna help pick up any excess stuff that is not needed on your face. It's gonna make your makeup look a little bit better. I saw this thing on TikTok where you only put your concealer here and then like back here, and this creates a better lift for you. So I'm gonna try that today. I like to blend my concealer with a damp beauty blender, sponge, whatever you want to call it. Let me be really real with you. I almost just stopped filming this video, and right when I got off to do my eyebrows, because I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated about everything, and I don't know why. I go through these things, I don't know why. I just am frustrated. And I was like, well, this look is about mental health awareness and trying to normalize people talking about it. So I should just keep filming through my frustrations, even though nobody probably wants to see that. I'm sorry if you hear the vacuum cleaner. Roger's vacuuming. I know people don't want to watch a video if it's not like happy. You know what I mean? Unless it's filled with drama. And I try to stay away from drama. So if you're looking for drama, this is not the place. This is not the place to come and get it, because I'm not going to spill any kind of tea on anyone. Oh, what I'm using for powder is the Because Perfect powder. I'm just going to use it for on my face. On my face. So we're just going to get through this together. Because I've been going through something. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just overly tired, exhausted, and I don't know. I really don't know what it is, but I know something's off. We're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna use this fluffy little angled brush. I'm gonna go into the light green first. Place that on there. And there's something in this eyeball, and I can't find it, and I can't get it out. So we're just gonna push past that also. So what I wanna know is, are you okay? How are you doing? Again, I'm struggling with something. I don't know what's going on, but I know I'll get out of it soon. It too shall pass. You know what I mean? So I'm going in with that darker green now. You know what song I got stuck in my head? What you know about rolling down in the deep. But that's all I know. And I don't even know if I'm singing the right words. Also, something that people who struggle with mental issues, especially depression, everything that they love doing, they start losing interest in it. Like everything. That's kind of where I'm at. I've lost interest in doing anything. Nothing I feel makes me excited or happy. It's sad, but sometimes it's just the way it is. And it's hard to get out of that sometimes, especially if you have people telling you you're being dramatic, or just get over it. So again, I ask you, if someone is coming to you to talk to you about anything, just listen to them. They need someone to talk to, and they feel comfortable talking to you. So you should feel honored, honestly, because people who suffer from mental illnesses, they don't really like to talk about them. And it's because they feel alone and they don't want to be judged. I'm just taking a clean, fluffy brush. Ow, I just poked my eyeball. I'm just kind of blending out the bottom of this. I'm going to put on my lashes, and I put on the Ladybug lashes from Shadows Pop Balls, using the contour palette from Because Cosmetics. I know I need a new one. So I'm going to just take this right in here. And then when you're contouring, you want to start from the top of your ear. Your imaginary line is the top of your ear to the outer corner of your lip right here. So I just take it and I kind of just press it on there. I don't go past this part. I will blend it out further, but you typically don't want to take your contour past the, put your 2 fingers here, 2 to 3 fingers past your nose, or you know what I mean. So going back to some mental health issues, something I deal with every single day and I struggle with is that There's something called postpartum depression. Baby in hand again. Something I struggle with a lot is, like it gets to me really bad, is wondering if I'm a good mom and if my kids are going to be okay. Try not to cry talking about it, but are my kids going to be okay when they get older? Because I yell a lot. I don't like to yell at them, and I feel so bad for doing it. But I've just been getting so frustrated lately. I don't like that. That's not me. I don't yell at adults. And here I am yelling at my children. I do try. I don't do it as much as I used to. I do try to remember to apologize to them too if I'm being overly excessive with my yelling. Sometimes I just feel like my kids would be better if they had a different mom, because I don't feel like I do enough for them. I love them to death. I just feel like I don't do enough. That needs to be talked about too, is postpartum depression. And I know a lot of people in the comments, or if you message me about it after you watch this video, you're gonna be like, well, you just need a break. I know I need a break. But getting a break is hard when you have someone who works pretty much 24/7. It's hard. His job is demanding, and his position, sometimes he just can't help it. And I don't have anyone here to help. Do I like to ask for help? No, I don't. That's something that's an issue with me. I know that it's a bad thing, but there's just things I can't help, and I don't know how to change it. And then see something else about moms, and I posted this on TikTok on a very vulnerable day, and actually it went viral on TikTok. Like, do dads feel the same guilt that moms do? Like, we have this mom guilt. At least some of us do, most of us do, where we know we need a break. When we do get a break, we feel guilty about it, because why would we need a break from these cute little precious humans that we work so hard for? You know what I mean? And that we love so much. Why do we need a break from them? You know what I mean? Especially if you can hear them, like if you're in the bathtub, like say you're just taking a bath, trying to soak in the bath or shower or whatever you do for you time. But then you can hear the dad getting frustrated, or the kids. It's like there's really no restful break. You know what I mean? And then you just get so overwhelmed and tired, and I think that's where I'm at. I'm just at a point where, like, I'm over everything. And if there's anybody that's causing me any kind of stress or drama or anything like that, like, I have to cut it out. I have to. For my mental health, that's one of the things I've been doing lately. It's just been kind of stepping back from social media, which is odd because I am coming back to YouTube. That's why I've just been kind of stepping back from Facebook, is because it's dramatic. There's so much drama on Facebook, and in all honesty, if it was not for family, I would not be on Facebook anymore. Yeah, I know I need a break. I don't like asking for breaks because, like I said, the breaks aren't restful for me. And that has nothing to do with Roger or anybody else that helps me. It's just a me thing. It's just a mental thing within myself. It's nobody else's issue. It's my issue. All right, I'm going to be using this Cherry Coated Cosmetics lip gloss. This is actually named after me. This is the shade Amanda, and it smells like cupcake. That's just what I deal with. It's pretty much my daily struggle every day. And again, it's not against anyone else. It's my own doing. I know it is. And again, by saying just ask for help or just be happy, saying those kinds of things to somebody who has issues does not help them at all. It doesn't. If I could fix it, I would. I don't want to feel this way. This is just, I don't know why. I don't know why I am the way I am. I am. You know what I mean? I can't explain it. This is just who I am. And yeah, being real with you guys. So I appreciate you guys being here. I know this wasn't like the most vibrant, most bubbly, I'm not really a bubbly person anyway, video today, and I didn't do much explaining on what I'm doing. So maybe in my next video we'll just strictly stick with a tutorial, an actual tutorial video. But I did, since I was doing a mental health awareness look, I wanted to talk a little bit more about that. And I know it's kind of all over the place, but if you know me, that's just the way my brain is. I'm just squirrel, you know what I mean? So what I want to know down in the comments below, are you okay? How are you doing? You're not alone. You're enough, and you are definitely worth it. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. He's getting fussy, probably hungry. I gotta feed Jordan. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next week with a new video. If you know how to contact me on Facebook and Instagram, go do that and send me some looks you want me to do, and we will do it here. All right, say bye. Bye.